everyone, to the second week of That's What You Get Wednesdays. This series presented to you by Burn Your Boats and myself, the host, Matthew Lastalia. This production, this portion of what we do here in Burn Your Boats is not for the faint-hearted or the thin-skinned. This is for those that know that they can handle a little kick in the pants. So, last week, I was in beautiful Forsyth Park, and that was just a hell of a way to kick things off. It was gorgeous, perfect time of day, and with the light coming in and everything, it was just absolutely lovely. Here, it's toasty. I'm on Skidaway Island today, and up on top of this gorgeous kind of wooden dock, and overlooking, I believe that's Skidaway River. And if you look out over here, that is the path that leads you right on up here. So I ran on up that guy, and then I got here. So now I'm enjoying this beautiful view, and I figure while I'm enjoying this beautiful view and this lovely sun, I may as well give you a kick in the pants, right? That makes sense. So, like I was saying last week, we talked about the importance of friends and the people that you choose to spend your quote-unquote free time with, because you don't have a whole lot of it, and so it's hard to do something different with your life than that of what your friends are doing when you are spending so much time together. If they're wanting to spend time drinking and going out and partying, that's what you're going to do when you're with them. And so you can't really expect much different than the results you've been getting if you've been doing that. And that's so this show kind of comes along with the phraseology and the expression that if you keep doing what you've been doing, you can expect to keep getting what you've always got. So if you want something different, act different. With all of that said, what are we talking about this week? So this week is a focus on what is that? There's an animal down there. It's like a huge field mouse. Maybe it's not huge, and it's just, oh my god, that's a snake. Oh my god, fucking, whoa! What the fuck? That field mouse just fucked that snake up. That field mouse it took on that snake. It went on. I watched it. Field mouse went up the tree. That way. And he's over there. And he's going back down after him. Oh my god. And the snake came this way, and the field mouse came back down after him. And, jumped onto the branch that he was on and just bit into his tail, or into the body of the snake, and the snake, curled up and, flailed off the branch and onto the ground, and then the mouse, whatever the hell this thing is, just jumped off onto the ground, branch, ground, and then went to go get him. That's a pretty cool little variation there in the show, a little addition. I didn't realize I was having guests on today, and apparently I am. Talk about overcoming expectations and not letting your personal, letting a narrative kind of stand in the way. Because I mean, the way that I would think about this, maybe it's because it's ingrained in me biologically and historically to be terrified of snakes. But I would think that a snake would fuck up a mouse, and that is not. He's so I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty cute little fucking rat mouse guy. Oh, I don't know if you can see him. There's no way. But he's on the trunk of this fallen over tree right now. But yeah, I would not anticipate not only that he could fight and potentially scare away said snake, but also that he would have the tenacity to pursue him. The snake, they were going other directions, on the same road. Snake was going this way. Rat was going that way. Rat came back He came back. He's like, oh, no, you don't. And then jumped onto the same branch the snake had moved to. And then went, and just went to bite him. And so that is, well, season of the day. Don't let packaging fool you. Because you never know what somebody's capable of. You never know what you're capable of until you push and you try. And then you might fuck a snake up. You might think of yourself as a mouse. Don't think of yourself as a mouse. If you do think of yourself as a mouse, that'll fuck up something that's dangerous. And that you could have that thing running away from you. I'll tell you what though. What this does, for me, it's I'm all about the idea of putting yourself out into places that create opportunity for you. And that was kind of the premise of the first week's episode of That's What You Get. And the idea was, if you're putting yourself, who are you putting yourself out there with? And so I guess this week is really about putting yourself out there at all. And basically to say that opportunities arise when you put yourself out there. And if you don't put yourself out there, you're not gonna have the chance to see these opportunities. You're not gonna train your mind and your eyes to stay up and to stay on a swivel, to observe the world around you and to engage with it and to open up the doors to these opportunities and all the amazing things that the world has in store for you right outside of your door. We spend so much time sitting at home comfortably on our couch, binge watching Netflix and Hulu and Amazon and soon to be Disney and all of that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I love me some binge watching. However, I acknowledge what I am giving up, what I am choosing to give up every single time. And that I sit down and I binge a series or a couple of movies or whatever the case is. I am burning that time away and I'm never going to get it back. And sometimes it's good to get that to get that downtime, to get that rest, and to get re-energized and revitalized. It's great. However, we use that bullshit as excuses or as justifications for not doing shit. Like, oh, I've had such a long day. Like, yeah, so is everyone else. So you're going to be like everyone else. Cool. That's great. So if you're going to be like everyone else, just expect the same results as everyone else, because that's exactly what you're going to get. And don't come crying to me when you're out of the job because of automation, because you got laid off because you weren't stepping up to the plate. You know, like, don't come to me complaining. You're not going to get any sympathy from this guy. And if you are wondering to yourself right now, does the shoe fit? Like, is he talking about me? If you're wondering that, yes, I am. And if you are then wondering, should I take that personally? Absolutely yes. No question about it. You should take it personally. This is your life. You should take it super personally, and you should be super offended. And that is the way that you exact change in your life, is by taking it personally. If you don't take it personally, you're not going to change anything. And I mean, if you're not going to change anything, if you're going to continue to stay inside for hours upon hours each day and then talk about how there's not enough time left in the day, there's not enough hours in the day, and you're too tired, then that's what you get. The life that you have is what you get, and nothing greater. And you deserve nothing greater. This is That's What You Get Wednesday. Love you guys. See you next week.